Welcome back to the Microsoft Outlook course. We will continue with Module 1, and in this video we will be looking at the following topics. First, show you a bit of what you need to know on Microsoft.com and the essence of having a Microsoft Office account in order to be able to use your Microsoft Outlook. And then we will show you one or two ways how you can start your Microsoft Outlook application when you have it installed on your system. And finally, we will show you a few steps of how to create a Microsoft account. So in order to show you this, we will visit the Microsoft.com website. So I think we already have one open. So here you can easily go to Microsoft.com, which is already typed. So we did it for the purpose of showing you how this works. So when you're in the Microsoft.com site, the idea here is that because the Microsoft Outlook application is part of a Microsoft Office package, it's important that you have a valid Microsoft Office installed on your system. So we've already installed that in this system, so we're just going to show you a few steps, not all the steps, and when you need one on your computer you can always find your way around or ask someone to help. So here, when I come to my Microsoft.com site and I want to install the Microsoft Office, it means I should have a valid account, which means I should be able to log in into my account. By the way, this is in Dutch because I see if it should be in English because my region is in the Netherlands and that's why it shows this, but somehow it can translate the Dutch into English. Anyway, so what I normally do is I go to the Office or even Microsoft 365, but let's go to the Office to see where it leads us to. So nuts, and there you go. So when it comes here, system is taking a bit of time, but it should bring us to a site here. Okay, so if you're looking for Office, you're in the right place. So here I can say login into my account. So when I try to log in, yeah, so I need to have a username, a phone number, and I will not be going into this because not to be able to show certain information, but the idea is that you first need to come into Microsoft.com, log in with your Microsoft account, which you should have created before now, and when you log in, you can go into the Microsoft.com environment and look for Microsoft Office, and you can install the Microsoft Office. So now I go back. Now let me try something here. So if I go to Microsoft 365, because I'm using Windows 10, and I also installed 365, and if I go to my account, so here it automatically signs me in because it recognizes me, and here you can see install Office, and if you click it, and you can say install, and it will start installing. I wouldn't do that now because I already did it, but this is how you come to Microsoft.com, sign in into your account, which you already should have created, and then install Office. And in that package, then you see all the Microsoft packages, and one of them is Outlook, for which we already have. So this is what you basically need to check first. So I will go out of this, and then we will look at starting Microsoft application, the Outlook application. Since we already installed it on our system, there are two ways you can basically do this. You can use the Windows Start button, or you can type the Outlook here. If I use the Windows Start button, and under this window I can look for Outlook. If I scroll down, and there is Outlook. If I click on Outlook, it should open the Outlook application. So if I do this, there you have the Outlook application. So that's one way to do that. We will come back to explaining the environment in a later video. So I will close the Microsoft Outlook window. And another way that you can open it is by going to the search bar here. You click on it, you can simply type Outlook, and then you can click one of these icons. So when I click, it's taking a while, not sure why it's not popping up, but normally it should open Outlook for you. And maybe I try that again. Because I already typed it before, you see that it's there already. So I can just click and it should come up itself. Okay, then let me do one trick. I will minimize this to see what it's behind, and there is nothing there. So I will maximize it, and then I will go back again, look for Outlook, the normal way that you should do that. And here you click Outlook and it comes up. I'm not sure why it's not doing it the other way, but it should normally work. But those are the ways you can open your Outlook. Let me minimize this other window here, and then you can clearly see the Outlook window. So this is our Outlook window. So what we're going to do here briefly is, if you newly install the Outlook on your system, that means there will be no account. But if you look at what we have here, I already have 2 Microsoft accounts, which are this and this, and I'm trying to click on them so that I drop them. Actually, there are 3 of them. So what happens is that I will drop them again. If I want to add an additional account, let's put an account which maybe we can use for the training, hopefully. What I will do is go to File, and here you will see Add Account. So I will click the Add Account. Now, because I'm assuming I'm new, or this is newly installed, and I want to have a new Outlook account, I can simply go for Create an Outlook account to get started. So I click it, and it should show me a window that asks me to put a name, what I want. So for example, I can say, let me see, my training, for example. So this will be my email account at outlook.com. Then I can say next. So it says it's already taken, so which means we can choose something else. My training 2021, and looks like it's okay, and we do that next. Good. So if you choose something that someone else already used, then Outlook will inform you, and you can choose a different name. Now it's already taken, so let's do something different then. What do we take here? So let's do PowerTech-2. And let's hope this one works. There's so many of them. So okay, so somehow it's really tricky. So, and let's choose a different name. Let's say Dominic 99. Let's try that. Okay, so then I will do something like this. I will try to take something from my name, and I hope that it goes through. Ah, this one went through. Okay, so finally, it also wants you to create a password. You can also say, well, I don't want to have all kinds of email on products and services sent to me, so I will tick out this box. And I can create something else for myself. Let's say I do and I say next. So it takes a while, but then you should create it. You can enter a name and the year. Let's pick a date that is older, makes you older than 18 years. Let's keep it at Netherlands. And we go back. 1976, and we say OK or next. And there you go. So you can then type that email in order to connect. So this is what we have done. info@outlook.com, and this is what we just created, and we say connect, and it tells you account successfully added, and you say done. Now you would expect it to appear on this pan here, the folder pan, as we will know later, but then for this to be effective, you need to restart your Outlook. So what that means is that we will close the Outlook, and then we will reopen it. Let's try if this one works. This time it's coming up. So it takes a while. So it's Microsoft 365. And let's see whether it appears among the list of accounts. So there's and there you go. This is it. So I scroll it down. So there you see a lot of folders there, which we will explain in the coming videos in other modules. So this brings us to the end of this particular video. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Talk with you.